Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, Trey, you work with a lot of young people who are considering college. You and I both went to college. I graduated from the 13th grade at my public university. You went on and got a master's of whatever. But the costs are still continuing to skyrocket. I saw on TV show recently where USC is now college tuition room and board was like 95 grand. I think Dartmouth and several Ivy League schools were all in about the 90 to $92,000 range, all in, minus what somebody might get with scholarships and things like that, but all in for tuition fees, books, room and board, all that kind of stuff was roughly 90 grand a year. The question always comes up, and again, think of where we are today in the population. I believe that 37% of the population, if the numbers are correct, have a college degree or some form of college education. Question always comes up, is a college degree worth it? What are your thoughts?
Overall, I still say yes. Now, there are more jobs that are coming online or becoming more populated that I don't think the college degree is really necessary for, and in fact may be a waste of time and money. But for the jobs that require higher cognitive skills, more leadership training, the proof that the piece of paper represents that you're willing to stick something through go through the struggle of the 4 years or even the additional years of a master's, there are a lot of jobs that still require that degree. And I would say, yes, it's worth it. Now, is it worth the big ticket colleges? That's really going to depend on what the person wants. If they really want the elite jobs of the elite, then they probably do need to go to the expensive schools. I think at that point, it's mainly about networking and having the brand name of that school on your resume, because you could probably get the same training and knowledge level from a cheaper alternative. But overall, yeah, it's still worth it.
Yeah, I agree too. I overwhelmingly think, and the same thing my father taught me as well, that college teaches you to think. It's not necessarily a trade school, but it puts you in a place, if you do it right, make it it's a place where you learn to think. The networking, I still hang out with that, call them friends and people that I've worked with in professional environments, and lean on the network I built while I was in college. That's true almost all over the country, whatever school you go to, if you do it right. It's the same thing we do on LinkedIn with social media and those connections, only you're, probably in an environment where you're near with them and can exchange ideas. It can open up a lot of doors professionally. Now, I think that if you're getting a degree that doesn't put you to work, you're probably wasting your money if you're going to a school that costs you more than 50 grand a year. I mean, I have a friend of mine who spent it was about $250,000. I think it was 240 grand total on a degree in music. Now, brilliant musician. However, last 20 years, she has sold TV advertising. And then when that sort of fell off a little bit in the local TV markets, now she does real estate. I can't imagine the idea of carrying that kind of debt or paying for something that didn't help me. I love to listen to her play her music, but there's not a lot of, jobs at your local music shop to hire talented orchestral musicians. And I think we always used to make the joke about people that go, the Brooke Shields. I think she went to Princeton and got a degree in French literature. No, I'm not going to spend several $100,000 on that when my own nephew got tired of college twice and ended up, now he's making a ton of money in the trades. So if you figure out a way to apply your education, learn critical thinking, which is the most important thing you can probably learn, not waste your money on degrees that will never help you get ahead in life, in your career, or in a place where you can meet cute girls, then don't waste your money on it. But it is important to go get a degree in a field that can help you move ahead in life.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.